Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. I wanted to take some time to give you an overview of my blog today and my LinkedIn article, and we can talk through it a little bit more. Okay, so the big thing I want to talk about today is why you're not landing interviews. And I think this is because it's a framing problem and a networking problem. It's multiple problems, but today we're going to talk about framing. And so, what I mean by framing is I think we feel like we put our resume out, it's our best work, and then we submit applications and then we don't hear back. And it's like, oh, they didn't like me. I'm not qualified. When really, I think that resumes often one of the number one things that I look at on a resume um, as an area for opportunity is literally being able to quickly understand what someone did without having the context of the project that they worked on. And I think the best way to do this is to literally go look at the job you want to apply for. Go into ChatGPT or Claude and say, what what goals would this hiring manager have for the year? What are they going to need to do for the year based on this role? And it will give you the goals. And then you're like, okay, great. Now, Now go look at your resume and see if it's going to be easy to see that you can help them meet those goals. This is where metrics is going to come in. This is where you might end up changing your entire bullet point just to make sure it's very easy, like silver plattering it, of how you can help someone meet their goals. And so this helps you bring it up to like a macro level. And I also think like try and think about so what? Like what's the so what? Why did what you did matter? Why did it matter to the department? Why did it matter to the company? Why did you do a standout job? And so this is where I think it's really a framing problem on our resumes. Now, with that being said, a lot of these resumes are not even seen. So that's a networking problem. But when you think about what you want for your resume and LinkedIn is exactly that. How would a hiring manager look at this? What are they trying to achieve for the year? And how can you frame your experience to that? So it's positioning. Um, another topic on this, I think a lot of times when people feel like they're not getting interviews is like, oh, I just can't get the jobs that I want and I'm going to have to go below and get a job that I'm overqualified for. And what I'm hearing from recruiters right now is that um, this is not helpful. They think that it looks like you're not willing to focus, but also that they don't know how long you're going to stay. And a lot of times they'll just skip you. And I think that hits our confidence even more. And so I would say that if you're not getting if you're not getting interviews for the jobs that you want, don't just go below it and try and look at jobs that way. Actually, try to change your strategy on the networking and how to get in front of the real people to actually look at what you've done. And then you'll make sure that your experience is clear for them to be able to see. Um, Another big thing I wanted to talk about is just confidence. One of the big things I see in the Phoenix formula is that one of the big things we look at is stated skills versus revealed skills. So I ask people what their skills are, and then through their whole career history, I learn what they are. I ask AI what they are, and they're always different. So it's amazing how much we understate our skills and how we're positioning ourselves. And so that's a really good thing to be aware of. And I think it's something I'll have an exercise in my private podcast. You can go to my website to get that, but on literally how to assess where you're underselling yourself. And I think overall, what I want you to understand is an outcome based selling strategy. What can you do for them? Not just what have you done in the past? And can you see that on someone's resume? Um, okay, well, I hope this helped. Talk to you all soon.